Alright, let's loop around to this exclamation point. What are you hiding up here?
So, the glaive is through here?
Most likely. Let's see for ourselves.
Nope. That's where I would hide an item. Nope. Not in this case.
Huh?
Or back up on lightning. I think I've already been there. I think that's where the dragon tooth was or something. Oh, there's one. Just want to be really careful not to get knocked off if any encounters happen. That might knock me down and have me backtracking through the level. Like this. There's a blind side. There's a blind side. Oh my god. Didn't even see the samurai character. Hitting square like crazy. There we go. Well, that's unfortunate. He went down basically instantly, I think. And I want everyone getting their experience, so we better use the Phoenix down. Blindside Link. He's down now. There we go. That was too bad. There goes 1,000 kill right there. Because the Bushido got one nasty hit off.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
We're catching cold.
So here we go.
That's not how that song goes. But I'll give you that. It's fine. The cold has addled your brain is what's happened
What I
here.
wouldn't give for a hot bowl of soup.
They're not shimmying at all. He's just walking to the wall over
We're
there.
almost there. We gotta be, right?
They're just gonna teleport, aren't they? Yeah, but they're not. They're not taking the walk at all. He fell down. But whoa, they're here! They're just like Elizabeth from BioShock.
Hey. Knock, knock.
We're there.
Can it
Ah,
ever be easy?
is that a samurai again? Oh, that's a mind flayer. That's new. For this dungeon, obviously, not for the game. We've already fought him before. Oh. There we go. That's that taken care of. Ow. Ow.
Standing. Yeah. Seems Prompto's been intoxicated.
Just great.
And we're clear. Nope, no we're not. False alarm. Oh. Mind Flayer's back too. That's not good. That's high on the list of things I probably don't want. Seems pretty blindside friendly though. Ow. There we go. Don't hide from me. How's the fight over? I'm in the middle of fighting something and it's calculating my experience for the fight being over. That's really strange. And strike. Oh.
Stay alert.
Who's back?
You got all those arms at your disposal.
Ow. Oh, there's some high damage. It's pretty much taken care of then.
Does this mean we can go back outside?
Now that got me wondering, does a new enemy show up every single time I go around this corner? This might be an exit or it might be a dead end with an item, so I'm gonna check. Because usually when you finish a dungeon, you can teleport out.
Oh, lucky day.
Oh, it's one of these
What
again.
we have here. Awesome.
No luck. Guess we'll need another key.
The key question is, where do we look?
So it's the same strange thing we saw in the previous dark dungeon when we temporarily had our 5th party member. It's at the end of the dungeon and we just had a weird cave with a weird door and we didn't know how to open it. And there's another one now. Which implies that we have to go back through these dungeons, which is kind of a bummer. I'd like future dungeons just to be in new locations instead of deeper inside of previous locations. know they called it a glaive, but it almost looked like the Klingon weapon, actually. Noctis can conjure the armiger, his arsenal of royal arms, when the circular armiger bar is full. The bar fills as Noctis attacks and defends, and all his abilities are strengthened while the royal arms are active. L1 and R1. The armiger nexus has been added to the astral sphere. Spend AP to power up your arsenal of royal arms. Swords of the Wanderer. Well, there we go. Got exactly what we wanted. And got an amount of experience that's comparable to to when we take photos of places for some guy that runs a magazine.
Noct, you okay?
What did I... Where was that?
What is it?
A hole in the ground. Something burning. The meteor?
You saw the disc of Kothis. Let's make our way back to Lestallum.
Yeah, gotta report to Talcott.
Always with the psychic meteors. Okay, and so we find ourselves back in Lestallum. Hopefully gonna try to diagnose Noctis' constant headache problem. Because they've been bringing that up probably every 10 minutes that I've been playing for like the last 5 hours.
Prince Noctis! Welcome back!
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Noct's condition.
That's the Outlook. Oh, right out here. Sure. So we're trying to find out more information about the, the disc? Oh, hello. Should be able to take a, get a zoomed in view. So was that the final boss of the game that I just saw? Because there was like a weird monster thing that I presume is part of the meteor. That looked like a guy that's made of weird things and has a weird face that's like half blown off like Two-Face or something. Oh, look. It's the exact character that we saw on the pier.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain, he crawls.
So how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please call me Ardyn. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take 2 vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
Okay, then why are we following him to his car? Might as well go get in ours, right? It's the other way. Unless he's gonna loop around, kind of. Alright, buddy, which one's yours? Can we put a tracker on it so that we can know what he's up to? Find out when he turns out to work for the enemy or something? Is it the red one? I was gonna say, the other ones seem like background detail cars. Am I supposed to split up? Like, I go with him and everyone else goes in the regalia?
All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
What if I ride with you?
You might find the cab fare to be more than you bargained for. You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off.
Strangely off-putting. He's not interested in driving with him. Odd. Also, nobody's voices sound like what I think they're going to sound like in this game. Well, no. Prompto sounds exactly like you'd think he would sound like. Oh, end of chapter. Huh. There's not much to these chapters, are there? We came into this town, we met the girl and the other people in town, got a sword, came back, end of chapter. Bing. Taunting me by not reaching level 3. It's like almost the same pose. Oh, look at the like the heavy, like, I don't know what to call it. The low resolution shadows where it's all made of like really obvious squares. Oh, you're on chocobos taking pictures. That's dangerous. I say ridiculously, as if everything else in this game isn't dangerous. Is that the snake? Those are crabs. Can't even tell what fight that was. There's us fighting through the tunnels. Is he adjusting his glasses in the middle of the fight? The three of them had their standards all over the place. There's a bad selfie. Most of his selfies are really bad. That one kind of worked. I don't know. Are their hands clipping through each other? Not quite, I don't think. What in the world? Noctis, your leg. And it's Creepazoid. Chapter 4. Living Legend. As the land is rocked by tremors, Noctis is racked with headaches. The self-styled man of no consequence advises the would-be king to go and heed the Archaean's call. Though loath to believe a suspicious stranger, the four friends nevertheless find themselves with no recourse but to follow Ardyn to the Disc of Kauthus, where the Titan is said to slumber.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
Alright. Don't pass him, don't tailgate, don't lose sight. Basic
First
stuff.
Ardyn and then Lestallum. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I mean, I presume foreigners exist in this universe. He's probably just from somewhere else.
Sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Kauthus.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Ardyn?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
So many different soundtracks to go through. So I figured out how to skip between them.
How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
There's my nostalgia. Ha 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 ha.
So, any havens along the way?
Oh, somebody wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
Can't we at least make it a caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
Under the stars at one with nature. What's not to like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
I dare say you had knocked with no checkout time.
I'm all for extra.
What say we call it a day here?
What say we continue on to Cauthus?
The Archean's not going anywhere?
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Ardyn.
Hell no.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid I've never really been one for the outdoors. I shall foot the bill, so let us stay at the caravan over yonder.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
It's always weird when a video game has a set course you have to follow, moving from point A to point B, and the dialogue gets cut off because you complete it too fast. I'm always like, but you knew where I was going. How'd the dialogue get cut off? Dun dun dun! Didn't we just total our experience a second ago? So we're doing it again already. Hey, level 40.
Well, well, if it isn't yours truly.
If you'd rather not be in photos.
Oh, I don't mind at all. Snap away for His Highness's collection.
What?
Why was that off-putting? I'm confused. They've just been taking photos. That's normal. And he's like, yeah, go find. And then it's like, what? Huh. But it's good to do a bunch of story missions back to back, more or less, because they're going to keep making. There's a clear tendency to force my characters to level up when I do story missions. So might as well just do them back to back, so they don't throw away any experience from side quests with their lack of multipliers and all that other stuff. The music from this game is such a divergence from the franchise, isn't it? I like it too. Blow the beast whistle to summon enemy combatants. I can summon enemies? Okay. Interesting. Summon enemies. Okay. Interesting.
So I am still young. My blood is true. As my mother before me, I'll work to bring peace to one and all.
That marked the ascension of the youngest oracle in history. Is it hard giving blessings?
It would be selfish of me to complain of my burden, when so many suffer and wait. I hope they trust I will not rest until they all know solace.
The world watched on with worry and wonder as the young girl grew. I understand you have a message for us?
If you know of any who are bedridden or unable to come to me, pray, send word, and I shall go to them.
I follow my calling. I will not halt my steps for anything else. In time, her strength would become an inspiration to all.
What is your opinion of the treaty?
When war has ended, so too will suffering subside. The treaty is a momentous step towards a brighter future. Let there be no doubt. We walk the path of true peace.
I hope she's okay, wherever she's headed.
Please, set your heart at rest. I shall do what I can to ease your suffering.
Lady Freya.
Blessed stars of life and light, deliver us from darkness blight. That is all I can do for now, but trust that relief will come in a matter of days.
It's a miracle. Bless you. Thank you, Lady Lunafreya.
Lady Lunafreya, I left at dawn to come see you.
You must be exhausted.
A fair bit, but more grateful than anything.
Let us begin at once.
We should have done more, like taking her in.
Damn right. She could have bunked at my place.
Or mine. I'm sure the missus would understand.
Don't think being married will give you an excuse not to work out.
That came out of nowhere.
You can't just let yourself go with the eyes of the world on you.
I don't know about that. He seems to have pulled it off so far.
What does that mean?
All the more reason he needs to clean up his act now.
Feel sorry for Lady Lunafreya if he doesn't.
He's got you there, Noct. Everyone would be like, oh, she could do so much better than him.
What does the Oracle need the prince for anyway?
Imagination run wild much?
I was about to say that came out of nowhere, and then he said that came out of nowhere, and I'm like, we're on the same page, Noct. Congratulations. So these guys are listening to the story about the life of Lunafreya, which is airing because of the fact that she's supposedly dead. And of course, these three were the ones they seem to be the same people from the cutscene, so they witnessed a miracle on her behalf, and she helped their lives. And so, of course, they mourn her apparent passing. Does anyone ever find it odd that, like, my party just wanders around with, like, rock star hair and completely weird clothes half the time? I'm wearing a t-shirt now, but my other costume looks ridiculous, and I've got, like, Aerosmith hair going on, and everyone else just looks normal everywhere I go. They just look really regular and plain. It's like we're really bad at this whole, like, not standing out at all thing that we're supposedly trying to do. But anyway, he says, you can't let yourself go with all eyes on you. Are all eyes on me? Everyone thinks I'm dead. There's almost zero eyes on me, except for people that want us to die. And, well, there's a whole different reason to want them to, not catch us going. They give me a whole different reason to not let them catch me out of shape, because it's because they're trying to kill me. Not because I need to impress them or something. He makes such a weird number of loud sound effects when he's just pumping gas.
Good morning to you. I should warn you, we're about to pass the point of no return. I trust you're not having any second thoughts.
Whoever thought of tapping into the meteor's power was a genius.
Can you even go near that thing?
They harvest fragments found nearby, pieces that broke off when the meteor fell. Almost fell, I should say, but the Archean caught it.
And he's still there, holding the thing up.
Guess he never misses leg day.
Or any day, for that matter.
His unceasing toil and the meteor's might form the tenets of worship for the locals of the sky.
Makes you wonder what it's like, down there at his feet.
Ha. Was not ready for a leg day joke. Just not on my list of expectations.
No, it's hot where we're going. Will the camera fare all right?
As long as I avoid open flames, it should be okay. I think.
We don't have a spare if it breaks.
Leave it in the car?
Oh no, I'm taking it. Not every day you get up close and personal with the Archean. I'd kick myself if I missed the photo op.
Spoken like a true photographer.
As they say, better to try and fail than never to try at all.
Look at you.
Well, they say that. Not me.
Well, you just do what you gotta.
This is nice music for a drive. Kind of fits the scenery we're getting here.
Can your glasses take the heat?
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Even if they couldn't, he'd still be alright.
Yeah, Iggy's eyes ain't that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my vision is passable without corrective lenses.
Then why not take them off sometimes?
Well,
you don't get it, huh?
Ignis likes his world to be crystal clear.
Indeed. I've never been one for ambiguity.
Ah, I think I'm getting the picture now.
Yeah, who wants blurry on purpose? But yeah, it is nice to have passable vision without glasses.
Hey, Ignis. How's it feel being away from the wheel?
Positively frightening.
What are you saying?
That I'm no stranger to His Highness's driving habits.
Oh, yeah?
Appreciate the confidence.
Read a book. It'll take your mind off it.
I'd rather keep my eyes on the road for now, thank you.
I guess nothing can take your mind off Nox driving.
A lot of back and forth for this drive.
We're here.
Better not be a setup.
Have I given you reason to doubt me?
You don't really inspire confidence.
Yeah, not very straightforward.
Hello? It's me! Be so kind as to open up!
Wow, that worked?
I may not look like much, but I do have some influence. Aren't you glad we came together? Your audience with divinity lies ahead.
You're leaving?
I drop you at the Archean's open door, and with that, bid you farewell.
Last time I tried to come here, we got attacked. Doesn't inspire confidence. Is it gonna be a trap? It's gotta be a trap, right?
I've met some weirdos.
I hope we never meet that one again.
Whoa, a little harsh there, don't you think? Guy really knew his stuff about nursery rhymes.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that.
Nothing creepy about the nursery rhymes. Why is that creepy? Isn't the whole premise that this type of rhyme that everyone kind of has down? The topography down here is insane. Can I zoom out more? Kind of hard to get a good view of the area. This place looks crazy. I'm driving way too fast considering the terrain.
So we keep going this way.
Then we'll find out what the Empire's up to.
There's something right here. Oh, hi, Elixir. Why not? Oh, hi there, Elixir. Anything hidden back around here? No such luck? It was worth a shot.
These ruins.
These trees. Those almost look like ribs. But it's some kind of tunnel that sort of collapsed away.
Is that what I think it is?
Didn't expect to find a royal tomb here.
Would be a shame not to grab that power, eh, Highness?
Let's grab it and go.
It's good news. That'd be number 5. Kind of feels like bait, though. Oh yeah, my circle. I have that circle slowly filling up now. That reminds me, I should put points into that because I just got enough. Increase your gain from attacks or reduces depletion. Let's go for gain. There we go. So now the bar will fill up faster. This seems like bait. Blade of the Mystic.
Here we go again!
This one's huge!
Get away! Quickly!
Knocked! I gotcha!
How's that for timing? We just got here and it falls off.
Yourself up.
What if we got here like a moment later?
What the? God damn. This is the Archean?
Seems we woke the big guy up.
He's trying to tell me something. But what?
Knocked! You okay?
Well, thank heavens you're safe. Is there a way back up?
No, but there's a path.
Gonna see where it leads.
You two try to get down.
Very well. We'll look for a way. Be careful now.
You too.
What? We're going where?
Well, if I could only be stuck with one of them, Gladiolus is not a bad choice.